Well, I would rather be hit with a big mace than a big Minotaur deck.
Recap where we were about a month ago.
We were in a room.
Yeah, we found a neat room.
And then ice fell.
There was water. I distinctly remember water.
Lots and lots of it.
Shocking the crap out of myself on something.
Oh yeah, and there was a room with some stuff. No, like, things all around.
There's the throne and there was...
Yeah, there was a throne.
Yeah, I was going to recap, but...
Yeah, he's recapping. We need to shut up.
Oh.
You guys are in a large, bluish room. Has 8 statues around the outside of the wall. The bottom of each statue looks like there is something frozen in behind a glass panel. In the middle of the room is an obelisk that twists. On the back side of the obelisk is a throne with some type of alien creature sitting on it. You had just picked up the scepter out of the guy's hand.
Yeah.
Got a massive brain freeze from it. Image of a bad machine. And you just got the piss shocked out of you for touching the sphere in his right hand. And that is where we left off.
Yeah, we were supposed to be isolating the other power source in here, I think. Tracking it down.
Oh, yeah.
The whole room was actually radiating the power source.
Yeah, but there was another smaller power source too. Somewhere.
That's probably the room that was destroyed.
I'm not, because I'm definitely not picking up this room, putting it in my pocket, and taking it out of here.
Well, let's go look at one of the things behind the last panel.
Hold on. What I was about to get to before the end of the sleep happened last week. As you see him get thrown back, notice all the little dust particles actually just kind of float back up and reshape a different type of scimitar or a different type of scepter, and it goes back into the guy's hand or being's hand.
Well, that's cool.
That's a different one?
It's shaped differently, yeah.
Some sort of energy field, maybe?
And the room seems to echo as it speaks.
It speaks.
It speaks.
Hooray.
Yay.
Well, good. I would hate to think that we were going to have to use sign language.
Yeah, because none of you have that.
Double deuce.
Who has awakened the last Bengati warrior?
Shit.
Let's all point at him.
That'd be me. I don't know.
Who's the next?
Was it the person that touched the scepter or the one that touched the orb?
Maybe if we all be really quiet, he'll go back to sleep.
This isn't our parent here. Go, go, go.
And he's just sneak out of the room.
Tweet. Tweet.
I think I'm.
I asked him the question.
I think I'm with him at this point. We're all just kind of standing here going.
He can sneak out though. Turtles are stealthy. They're ninjas.
Okay, sure, whatever.
I saw it on TV once.
Where did you see that?
America's
Ninja
Funniest Home
Turtles.
Yes.
He who touched the sphere awakened me.
Oh.
All those fingers just swing right around.
Takes a sphere from the right hand and puts it into the scepter
Oh shit.
in the left. Pulls back the hood.
Ah!
You just see this, it's almost a glittering green head
That's death.
with big black eyes.
My guess would be radiation.
Death got radiated.
No.
You always assume the worst.
He sets the scepter in his lap and he goes. Smoke rolls out and pops off this helmet. He almost look human.
Oh.
Eyes are still big, though.
So it's just basically a human with big eyes.
And a green head.
No.
So he looks more normal than anyone else in this room.
Yes.
Oh God, it's a mushroom!
Sorry to wake you.
Your people awakened me to, let's see here, 600 of your Earth years ago.
Uh-huh.
Thing.
How many is that in Mars years?
Well.
Crick.
Go Google it. How long is a Martian year?
I don't care that much. I'll look
I
it up
kind of
later.
do.
A little.
We'll check it out on the next smoke break.
How long is a Martian year? Wow, we're all dead. The people have reawakened my machine. How dare you?
What machine?
You know the machine he's talking about.
Yeah, I know. Well, I saw it, but I don't know what it is.
The machine that was never meant to be turned on.
Well, then why did you build it?
Why does it have an on switch?
I can tell you why I agreed. Probably.
You're just throwing out avarices?
To you, yeah. Just talking to you.
Greed had nothing to do with it. The people must be stopped.
What does this machine do?
Disintegrates an atmosphere.
Oh, joy of joys.
We busted our asses to build one here in the first place.
No kidding.
Yeah, okay, we're gonna want to stop that then. I have decreed this to be a noble cause. I'm a doctor, I know. I'm in the business of saving lives, not ending them.
You're a doctor, not a paladin.
Same thing.
By your calculations and some geographical mapping, you have to go straight through Skag's territory.
I'd rather go straight over.
Or under, or even around.
We're going on an ain't got no road trip, aren't we?
So what were your people doing that was so bad?
We got their mutant free.
Constant war.
That sounds a lot like you.
That's ironic because originally we named this planet after war.
Yep. The god of war. Mars.
Well, one of them.
Kratos.
Mars.
The planet Ares just didn't roll off the tongue quite as well. It sounded too much like a used car.
So they gave him a constellation. It's just so funny because he drops at Aries. The war car.
It looks like it's been through a couple.
Can't help but it's old, okay?
It
Been
runs.
around the block a while.
Anyway, didn't catch your name.
Bengati.
Alright, I'm Roy. Roy Pepper. I'm a doctor.
Doctor.
We fix people.
A healer. Understood.
Right. We get all the best spells.
You don't get spells.
Sometimes technology seems like magic. Especially in today's economy.